What's up, guys? Welcome to Enderal. What the fuck is Enderal? Technically speaking, Enderal is a mod for Skyrim, free to download, and it's not really a modification, it's a complete game. There's a studio, AI Studios I think it's called. I'll put a link into the description where you can find the mod, etc. They made a complete game with new storyline, quests, even voice actors for Skyrim as a mod. So they're using the Skyrim engine. We're gonna see what this game is all about. I have no idea. As far as I know, it has nothing to do with the Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls world at all. So don't expect to see like Dragonborn and all the races you know and love from Skyrim. It's something completely different. Why is there a continue button? I just launched it this morning. Oh well. Let's see what this thing is all about. Explore Enderal, yes. Hello. Ah. So, yeah, okay. Here we are. A nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy. Oh, am I a little kid? It seems like it. Look how big I am. Ah, sun flare. Okay, where am I? It's like a little house embedded into a ruin. Okay, can I take anything? Well, not yet, it seems. Where is Daddy? Can I go inside? No? There's a ladder. Can't use that, I suppose. Nope. Maybe just have to... Oh, there's a house over there, so let's just walk. Oh, it's blinding, but beautiful. Hello, Mr. Horsey. There's a burnt down house. Okay. Books. Nutritionness of meat. Meat is life. Indeed. Okay, let's just take this with us. You can pause the screen and read it if you want to. Maybe I'll read some of the books later. More horses. Yeah, let's go to this farm up there. Let's see what this is all about. Doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do. What are you, a pheasant? Or not? You're not a chicken. I can see that. But it looks beautiful so far. I mean, you have to think about, they created this all out of nothing. They sculpted the whole map. So, yeah. Is this Daddy? Daddy!
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What's this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
Let me ask another question first. Why is there blood on your chopping block? Have you not just been splitting logs? Have you been splitting chickens, maybe?
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. Yeah, cool. The voice acting is nice. I didn't expect that, actually. It's really cool. Tomatoes. Yeah, there you can see the Skyrim influence, the menu. I hope they made it a bit better than original Skyrim. I can... Ah, a knife. Well, I don't think I can use it as a weapon, but I'll take one with me. Just in case. Sack empty. No, that wasn't creepy at all. The fuck? What is this picture? The fuck? Who is hanging these pictures? Gallant shoes. We shall take. These are our shoes now. I just. Hello. Where is Mommy?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Yeah, what about Mommy and
What?
Sister?
Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
What? I killed who? Oh, nice. I got 3 options. They're all the same. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Okay.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
The fuck? No, it's not that nice of a day, I have to admit. What the fuck?
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. they became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe I should have warned you guys. It said that this game is slightly dark.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
What? Who? Where?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes. I think.
Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess.
War
Do you
never
ever
changes.
ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame myself? I don't know. Maybe nonsense. Well, I really don't know.
None. You're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded. We couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway. Yeah.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
I just wanted to say, yeah, that's gonna be character creation. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have 4 races, all are half something. There's the half Eterna, native to the swampy continent Miar Aranath. I'm gonna butcher these names horribly, probably. The destruction of the land caused by the decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to the other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some preferred them for it. Many Eterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. Okay, so these are kind of mage guys. They look a bit elfish. Half Arazealian. Oh god, can't you have like simple names? Originating of the barren and steppe-like continent Araseal, the Aracelian bear the stamp of splitted people, while the nomadic natives in the steppe maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard those as primitive and struggle for recognition as fully fledged part of the civilized world. Okay, that doesn't tell me really what they're doing, but they look cool. Half Kilenian. As the secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kile are said to have reclusive mind. Kilenian are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kile, among other things. So traders, probably good with speechcraft, if this is still a thing in this game. Half Quiranian. Quiranians originated from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, and also known as cradle of the science, the mysticism and the culture. While many foreign countries admire Quira for its advanced culture, they often deem it as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. Okay, so we have the elf guys, the like nomads, the normal guys, and the desert guys. And I can make them female, I suppose, but I'm gonna play it as male. Let's do one of these guys. He looks cool, right? Yeah, let's do that. I need to press R. Fish you. No, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay, sex. No, we're not gonna change that. Let's just cycle to some of the presets. Yeah, you look cool. Whatever. I don't want to spend too long in character creation because that's not that fun to watch. I suppose I might actually just skip it. Oh, look, we can make us buff. That's not weight, that's muscles. Let's do like a middle ground. There we go. You know what? Head is fine. That's actually all fine. Let's just do the hair. Hair. What kind of hairstyles? Oh, we got a lot of different hairstyles. Whoa. Let's go for badass dreads. Yeah. And the beard fits very well. Let's go over a bit darker. Yes, that looks good. Let's R. Finish and name your character. Close or cancel. The guys who made this thing, I think it's a German mod at first. So they might have botched up some of the translations. So, is it close? Yes, okay. What is our name? How do we look like? We look like Krogar. That looks like a Krogar to me. There we go.